And a deep front seven as well. It is play action for Chapin. He drops it off to his world. Tay McWilliams still out. Call it 2nd and 13 for Chapin. On a dart over the middle. First down and then some to midfield.
This little in cut here. So from the slot receiver, a beautiful little switch release there. He didn't hesitate on these. He's hit a bunch of these.
We will see Baylor take its time generally offensively. Chapin loads up a screen the other way. That's Craig Williams down the sideline. And another throw for Chapin. He uncorks down the sideline and incomplete. He came over from BYU. We'll see some motion as that's a little bit high for Baldwin. And a great athlete. All seniors on that starting front for Oklahoma State. This is a run for Quaylen Jones and a first down.
Right here, outside stretch zone. Terrific footwork by the interior line. Galvin does a great job of kicking out Lacy. Big play.
And a little tempo now for Baylor. As second down for Chapin. That's Reese on the backfield. A little bit of Chapin, the sophomore, scanning with time. Chapin over the middle and just flat out.
He's gonna go.
42 career starts for him. This is Craig Williams on the run, breaking a tackle, and that's something Jeff.
Specifically, our safety's got to be dudes. Going to be in that alley a bunch against this outside zone team, and you got to make those tackles.
Coach, he was ready for practice, and he was ready to go. Chapin, a lot of time. He delivers an easy one for Sims and a first down to week. Question about that after a play as Chapin slings it incomplete from the position he coaches as well. Second down for Chapin. Sideline single coverage and a touch.
Injuries. Warrior to be back out here.
ACLs and a broken foot. Third down. Chapin on the throw. Down the middle, went right back. A lot of motion. They go motion for Monterey Baldwin, and he is high-low. State. It's a loss of 5. He slings a screen. He's got it to Reese, and that's blown up. 3rd and 11. It's a run, and that's not going to get much. How long it would take? 2 seconds for people to notice. Toss to Reese. Hit in the end zone, and he is going to
toss. It's the same principles, and it's right there. That's why the safety's done. It is setting that edge with penetration in the rest of the Cowboys.
Baylor and Oklahoma State. Game 2 for Baylor, game 1 for the Cowboys, and a run for Reese, who sidesteps one and gets across midfield.
Awesome. This is just a little change of pace. This is outside zone, split zone, and having the patience. Get to your target. I know this system well. As Derek Mason said, it's like the Indianapolis Colts. Lots of 2 tight ends, outside stretch zone back in the day with Peyton Manning. You got to get to your landmark.
Chapin to throw. Decisive peg. Cameron across the 30-yard line. Got the win last year in the Big 12 title game. With motion here, it is Reese again, breaking down across the 20-yard. This point, and that's why he's seen the lion's share of the carries, and they'll go right back there with Reese, who's got the first down. Still out this week. Red zone, play fake. Baldwin dragging instead. It's Chapin to throw across his body for Drake. Short set, now he feels the pressure, and he whistles it to the side.
Yeah, this is a true RPO. You're going to see inside slot receiver Baldwin goes to block. And I think that is where Chapin was looking, but he keeps.
This is the tailback. Play action. Chapin hit from behind. He got it out wide. And
this is Kendall Daniels that is going to come off. That's going to see it. Brock Martin is the inside rusher, and it's Daniels that is just.
Dylan Doyle in as the lead blocker. It is Reese, and he's tackled. It's short. Where have we seen that before?
And where have we seen incredible linebacker play? Sifting through offensive linemen, driving to the hip, and making it.
From the 28, Chapin is hit, and he coughed up the
incredibly explosive defenders. One of them's Kendall Daniels. The other one, we did this 11.5 times a season ago, Colin Oliver, and he just runs.
Freshman of the year in the Big 12 last season. Now 2nd and 16. They will go to a screen, and that's going absolutely
is up.
Oklahoma State tremendous on 3rd down defensively this year. This is 3rd and 15, and it's 6.
Opportunities clearly missed.
Turnover on downs, a big one. Here's Chapin again feeling pressure, again running for his life. Lacy's after him. Chapin wants to turn it upfield, and he
danger zone, because now you're going to let Oklahoma State do what they do best, and that's tee off. Tyler Lacy's been phenomenal this year, leading this team in pressures. Yeah, he can't chase down Chapin that time. Colin Oliver's hunting down these monsters with their ears pinned back.
And that's why Quaylen Jones gets this carry on the final play. Oklahoma State. Cody Walterscheid is in his spot. And this is a run on 1st down for Reese.
Balanced offensively.
Here's another run for the freshman Reese. And he stood up. Early pivotal 3rd down with Sims in motion. Fake the toss. It is Sims on the tight end drag route.
The big plays.
Play action. Chapin throws in.
Right in the hip pocket. We have seen this in cut a number of times. A little play action. You get those active linebackers up. And that's just a rip.
Upright through the hole. Now he turns it on. And that's in the reactions of Chapin in the 1st half. A lot of pressure in his face as he sets to throw. And he goes downfield to the end zone.
This is a 55-yard shot after all of that heavy run. And when he throws this ball, Baldwin is even. And that delivery, he was...
It's a run for Reese on 1st. 2nd and 11. Baylor committed to the run, and Richard Reese, the freshman to the 3rd bar. Right back to it, and Reese trying to soften. Chapin to throw. Clean look at it. He fires over the middle inside the 5.
Most explosive and fastest. He's going to run an in cut, as you see again. A little tempo from Baylor to the line. Those linebackers come on an inside. They couldn't block it the first time. This time they set an edge. This time they get to the 2nd level. And Doyle helps clean up the linebacker Cobb just enough for Reese to find 6.
Sounds galore for you in the 2nd half. Blake Chapin with the dump off. He's got Williams, and Williams is stood up by Benson.
Should have played fast.
Chapin broke a tackle, and he slides down in that defensive backfield. It's another run, and it's Williams torn in their own territory on 4th and 2 for Chapin. His throw is incomplete for both.
The view, Brock Martin, the crew get home, but watch the safety back here. Excuse me, you're going to see him fly out of center field. He comes all the way down.
At halftime, by the way, is 28 yards. Baylor has a 49-yarder from Monterey Baldwin in the 2nd half, and Chapin. Quaylen Jones spinning through a tackle. Oliver was there to stand him up. Kendall Daniels.
Baylor's gone tempo to keep that defense on the field.
Chapin had nowhere to throw it. Rolling out, Chapin turns upfield, and he slides.
Covered, really good job here on the back end. You tell me where to throw the football. So you try to go tempo, but Oklahoma State is sound. They're detailed. There is nowhere to throw on the back end. Chapin just has to scramble.
Knowing that they might go for it, and they do. 4th down and 5. Chapin and Baylor. His throw for Baldwin has a 1st down across the 40 and then some. Oh, the speed! The 2-point conversion for Baylor. From Chapin to the end zone.
Monterey Baldwin on a linebacker. Fastest player on the team offensively, said the coaches to us yesterday. And Xavier Benson can run as a linebacker. I mean, he's doing all he can, but that is a mismatch in space. And then with a little help.
Just cannot avoid close games and a close race. Baylor has the ball again after the punt from Hutton, and Richard living in a one-score affair right now. Play action for Chapin. He tries to dump it on the slot up top. Chapin to Presley, and he's about and one Baylor. Why not? It's a first down for Reese. First down Baylor. Chapin the pitch. He's got it for Reese. Richard Reese, little soft shoe to the outside. And their helmets are colliding with 10 minutes to go. It is a first down for Baylor. Interesting strategic set here. Reese on the run gets a
Truly anywhere on the field.
2nd and 7. Chapin steps up and fires a laser. Intercepted by Harper. Thomas Harper off the deflection for Oklahoma.
Yeah, this is not Baldwin in the slot who's done so much damage. It is Gavin Holmes, and that ball is right on his hands. It is whistling by those linebackers, and that is a play Gavin knows he has to make for the rest of the game. I do know that.
It absolutely is 4-down territory the rest of the way. Chapin collapsed.
In my 6 years, I don't know if I've ever had a gimme like that. That almost almost. Chapin.
How about that? Here's Hal Presley on the run off the screen, and he gets across the 25-yard line and still moves and still drives. 3rd down for Chapin. Out of the pocket. Chapin slide.
15 or 20 seconds.
It's a yard they need, and they get it with Quaylen Jones.
Down play quicker.
Because a 4th and 1 play is different than a 1st and 10 play in a big way. Chapin throws to the outside, and he's got a couple of yards for Quaylen on the bottom. Chapin to launch. He does sideline, and it's up for grabs. Just over a minute to go for Chapin, and he dumps it off for Quaylen Jones, who has the under a minute here in Waco. Chapin climbing and running and sliding down twice now. This throw for Ben Sims. There's the first down, but the clock is a major end. Baylor had won 9 straight home games here at McLean Stadium since a loss to Oklahoma State in 2010, and it looks like that's going to happen again.
I think still a ton of positive momentum to build off the QB.
To the outside.
You will see more and more of Baldwin.
Chapin to Sims, and Ben Sims stays in bounds, and that will do it.